Hi lovely people, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be chatting about things that I wish I knew earlier on in my life, lessons that I wish I learned earlier on. Before I go into this video, if you are new to this channel, please click the subscribe button and then we'll get right into it.
Get where we are, and it's all for you.
So the first one is the fact that I wish I learned to love myself earlier on in life. Right now, I love myself. I am number one. After God, I come next. I understand what my love language is, and I try to love myself the way I want to be loved. Loving yourself means that you come first, and when you come first, you make no compromises. Like, you're not making a decision for someone else because somebody likes this or because somebody wants you to. You make a decision because you want to, and you make decisions that make you happy, decisions that make you feel very comfortable with yourself. Now I only do what makes me happy. I wish I knew my love language earlier on, because that is the first step to magnifying your strengths and sharing yourself up in areas where you might be weaker. Knowing your love language is a great way to fall in love with who you are and what you have to offer to the world. And that's the cornerstone to building a happy and authentic life. The second one is keeping an open mind, accepting things for what they are, accepting things as they come. So when you keep an open mind, you are at peace. You trust that God will come through for you. These days, even when I make plans and it's not working out, I'm just calm. The me of this year is very different from the me of last year. It will work out in the end, because I try to think about it this way. When I look back, all the things that I worried about, they've come and they've gone. 5 years from now, whatever I'm worrying about would have come through, would have passed through. Just being calm in the midst of the storm. It's very easy to say, but it's just something you have to train your mind on. When things do not work out, it's not the end of the world. Third one would be the fact that I wish I spoke up more for myself. When I was growing up, I was a very, very shy person. I'm still shy, but these days I'm working on it. I tend to speak up more. If something bothers me, I will speak up. But I wish I spoke up more while growing up. We were raised in a community where if you talk too much, they will tell you to keep quiet. If an adult is talking, you cannot really interrupt them, because then you'll be disrespectful. Same with when an adult is talking and maybe accusing you of something you did, you cannot really talk. When someone is attacking me, most times I just keep quiet, because I don't like wahala. But I wish I spoke up more. I wish I was able to defend the things that I believe in, speak up for what I believed in. And then the next one would be the fact that I wish I did not limit myself. There's so much I'm doing now, and there's so many things that I wish that I would have been able to do if I had this attitude. Right now, I know I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. I just believe that I can do anything that I set my mind to. Never acting on emotions. I try not to act on my emotions. And it kind of has something to do with the fact that you have to be calm in situations. When something is happening, regardless of if it's good or bad, I try to just be calm in that moment. In the past, I would be running helter-skelter looking for a solution. But these days, if it's not a do or die affair, I take time. I take time to breathe. I take time to think. I take time to strategize. What is the way forward? I try not to make decisions at that particular moment in the heat. So there's something I do depending on how close the person is to me. Basically, I do this with the emotion anger, because anger is a very, very dangerous emotion. When I'm angry at someone, I give it till the next day, depending on what the issue is. If it's something that can wait, I give it till the next day. And I always find that the next day, when I revisit the thoughts or even revisit the conversation, I'm a very different person, because I'm no longer angry. I'm not acting on my emotions. So as long as somebody is not dying based on the decision I make at that particular point in time, I let it be. I'll just tell you, can we revisit this some other time? And when I come back, I always come back as a new person. I have more clarity on the situation. I wish I was brave enough to be vulnerable, letting people love me wholeheartedly, loving wholeheartedly without conditions. In the past, when I started to love somebody, I would just be scared that that person is going to break my heart, that I'm going to be disappointed, but the truth is, it is life. What will happen will happen. If you like, love somebody conditionally. Try not to put in all your heart into it. When the person hurts you, it will still hurt you. Now, I give love. If I love you, I love you. And I keep telling people I love that I love them. It is so annoying sometimes, because I'm like, even when I say it, I know that this is annoying, but I do not care, because I love you. If you would disappoint me or you will break my heart, no problem. Go ahead, break my heart. If something doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. It's fine. I also try to feel all my emotions. When I'm angry, I'm angry. So when I'm happy, I am super happy, because it's the same way when I'm sad, I cry. So when I'm happy, I make sure I feel all my emotions, understanding that nobody has it all figured out. You'll be looking at some people and be thinking, he has it better than me, he has life figured out, this is working for him, it's not working for me. But right now, I know that nobody has it all figured out. Everybody has that one thing that's bothering them. Everybody has that one thing that they want to work. You might have it all figured out at this very moment, but the truth is, the next minute, something bad could happen. So nobody has it all figured out. I wish I knew this in the past, and I never tried to compare myself with anybody. Never trying to fix people. I wish I knew earlier on that I could also be supportive without trying to change people or trying to fix them. Especially when I even needed working on myself. I needed to work on myself, but I was trying to fix people. I can be supportive, but also love myself enough to distance myself from any negativity. I wouldn't have been entangled with a lot of people. I would have been supportive from afar while working on myself, because I will abandon myself and be helping somebody else fix themselves. And the thing is, people only change when they want to change. You can't change someone that doesn't want to change. So what are you doing? It comes with loving yourself. When you love yourself so much that you cannot let anybody stain your white, you realize that you can be supportive from afar. Ability to accept the things that I cannot change. This one is very important to me. I wish I knew to learn how to lean into the twists and turns of life, because the truth is, they are not going away. And it's life. And there's nothing I can do about it. There's nothing I could have done about them. So stop the resistance. It's not going to make any difference except making you miserable. Basically, you can control how you interpret your experience, control how you feel about a certain situation, but the truth is that you cannot control that situation. You cannot control the actual experience. So learning to accept the things you cannot change will make life better and will put you in a happier state. The last but not the least, expect nothing, give everything. Expecting the world is a great way to end up being disappointed. Give because you want to give. Do things because you want to do them, and expect nothing in return, because expecting things would only have you disappointed. Instead of thinking about what you stand to gain, stay focused on how you can lift others up, and you'll be lifted even higher in the process. Come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.